Hey Beans, and welcome to another one of my glitch videos. Of course, these glitches are all sent in by good fan beans like you all. So if you happen to come across a crazy glitch that you think should be in one of these videos while you're playing Animal Jam, please send it to julian2moments@gmail.com. So let's get started with the very first glitch, which is something weird that's been happening in Animal Jam Play Wild Best Dressed, where you can actually vote for yourself. That's right, this person was playing Best Dressed as an Arctic Wolf, when all of a sudden they figured out that they could vote for themselves in the voting round. This is obviously not supposed to happen, because you get paid for voting for other people, yet this person was able to vote for themselves. Number 3, I'm going to wait till you guys see it, and you've probably seen it by now. This person is flying. You can't even notice it until you notice it, and once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. I don't know. I find this one pretty funny. Now, the way the person got up there has to do with the carriage item. From my understanding, you can stand and then place the carriage item under yourself, and you'll be lifted up on top of the carriage item, but I'm not sure if that's totally accurate, so don't quote me on that. Number 4 are some teeny tiny names in AJHQ's brand new masterpiece frames. So there's a gold plaque at the bottom that looks awesome, and it displays your name. It's just your name is really small. So as much as I love these new plaques, this should probably be fixed because, you know, artists want credit, and this looks weird. Kind of ruins the whole aesthetic of the amazing masterpiece. Number 5 is one of my favorites of those masterpieces that just should not have been approved, that somehow got through both of the people who have to check Animal Jam masterpieces. Do you see it yet? This little girl is holding a knife with blood on it, and this was added into Animal Jam. Now, I'd imagine they probably did what most of you are doing right now, and you don't really notice it until it's pointed out, and you just can't really see it. But this is actually an Animal Jam with a knife and a, you know, a blood on the knife. Number 6 is a couple of people who got some very cool adventure glitches this week. This person was completely invincible to phantoms. The phantoms just wouldn't notice him. And this person got 4 hearts in an adventure, which you shouldn't do. You're supposed to have 3, by the way, if you didn't know. So yeah, you can have 4. Number 8 is to become one with the house, as this person, Princess Kawaii Girl, successfully did by literally melding into the princess stairs on the princess castle. Number 9 is a strange glitch with the Arctic Fox. This person sat one way, and then very quickly sat another way, and the head registered what was going on, but the body didn't, and so the head turned, but the body is still facing as if, you know, they were sitting to the top right. And then it happened again with the same Arctic Fox a couple minutes later when they tried to do it again. And as you can see, it's different because they changed the colors of their scarf and earmuffs and things. Of course, they enjoyed this aesthetic so much they just couldn't change out of the aesthetic and the outfit, but they wanted to show me the glitch again and prove it was different. But, you know, it's a cool outfit, so I can't blame them for not changing it. This person just went to Coral Canyons and Animal Jam Play Wild. They hadn't even just logged in. They were just walking around, went to Coral Canyons, and it just said, you want an item, and they got a bowler hat. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. You're not complaining. Fun. Number 11 is a serious glitch that this leaf trail has been having, where it's basically showing up in random spots in GM Mart furniture that it shouldn't be because it's totally out of chronological order. But this one is my favorite, and it's getting featured in here because it took up every single spot on the entire front page of GM Mart furniture. It just took up every spot and just completely replaced items that were actually supposed to be there. Number 12 is a party named Party. Yes, I kid you not, it's a party named Party. I mean, at least it's not clickbait, right? Right? Number 13 is this person who quit River Race, which is really weird because River Race is an awesome game, first of all. That may be a glitch. Kidding, it's not. It didn't actually say the quitting person's name when the screenshot glitch taker actually finished. It just said quit game, and the person still got gems, even though they were labeled as, quote, quit game. I remember having issues with the names in River Race when I played in the beta. People would always show up as Princess Orange Mountain, but I've never seen anyone show up as quit game. Number 14 is the next spitty boy, and it is the wordy boy. I'm kidding, it's not. That was a joke. I'm not going to make a wordy boy. That would be for nerds, and I'm not a nerd. Please don't call me a nerd. Oh, so this koala plushie appeared, but then had, you know, items in the background, and then the koala plushie kind of didn't appear, and then the text in the background kind of showed up where the koala plushie was supposed to be, and it looks pretty funny. Number 15 is such a crazy glitch. This is like such a good reward, okay? This is your reward for staying this long into the video. Like, seriously, this is one of my favorite glitches I've ever gotten. These people were just messing around in Jamart Furniture, and they tried to walk out the door, but the door actually, like, let them walk out. They didn't walk out into Jamart Township. They just walked out into this, like, weird hypothetical room that exists outside of Jamart Furniture that you're not supposed to be able to get into. And so they just continued to walk, and there were, like, trees and everything, and they didn't even edit this, as you can see, because they said not edited, and that's gotta be legit. Okay, obviously they couldn't have edited this. This is way too good, but it's very, very cool that this happened. And I'm really curious what these rooms look like if you try and, like, sneak out the doors of other rooms in Animal Jam. Just wondering. Number 16 is a hole in this person's shop. Do you see it yet? Wait for it. Wait for it. It looks kind of like a jellyfish, actually, or squid. The salon products in the bottom right corner just kind of disappeared, much like the koala plushie. But the weird thing is, you could actually scroll left and right, and they would still appear as, you know, disappeared. So there's some sort of weird glitch where this person could actually see their animal, like, decorating screen through Jamart clothing, which is pretty spooky. Number 17 is a ridiculously glitched adventure. This person the adventure just gave up. The Animal Jam was just like, okay, you're gonna have some fun here. The person could not pick up boom seeds. The person could literally just walk on top of anything, pods, walls, any of that stuff. They could go into secret rooms and, like, rooms that were supposed to only be for certain animals, like this panda room. They could walk on top of the barrier and then go straight through it, and then it would say it looks like pandas can only unlock this passage, even though they were already in the passage. And there were no keys anywhere where there should have been keys. And then also they could, like, walk off the map into the blackness and disappear. And then also they had 4 hearts, and then they could completely walk off the entire map, like, to the point where they couldn't even see anything from the original map. Oh, and then they could walk on the walls, and then they could just mess around as much as they wanted. They could walk straight through gates. I mean, really, this adventure was just not cooperating today. Number 18 is a request to Animal Jam to make up its mind. It's added the bonsai tree and the bonsai tree, as you can see, in the top left and middle slots in Treetop Gardens. So, Animal Jam, you gotta make up your spelling minds. I'm not sure what it is about Animal Jam Play Wild, but I feel like misspelled items seem to get in there a lot more than Animal Jam. I could think of one misspelled Animal Jam item ever, but I feel like once a week we get, like, an item that wasn't capitalized, or an item that had a little typo, or an item that wasn't just not, you know, was just wasn't quite right in Animal Jam Play Wild. Number 19 is this person who actually went into the sign in Coral Canyons, not just, like, behind it. You can see they're actually in the sign, which I just love, because these signs have so few glitches with them, because they're, like, on a different layer than everything else, that it's very rare that you can actually get a glitch with the sign. So I love this one. And we're coming towards the end with this super chat glitch, where this person got a bunch of numbers, and then their super chat just kind of went crazy and tried to give them words like AA, which is not a word, and you can't usually say in Animal Jam, and shouldn't really be recommended. But it's another one of those weird glitches that's been happening with Super Chat. And as much as I do appreciate the fact that Animal Jam added Super Chat, well, there are some glitches that are coming along with it, as seems to be a trend in all of Animal Jam's new updates, because they kind of just started to pump things out for money, and since Super Chat didn't really make them any money, well, they didn't put too much effort into it, which kind of frustrates me. A pretty strange item glitch in Animal Jam Play Wild, where a carrot cake just kind of leaped out of the place where it was supposed to be into the item next to it, and then just stretched itself out and kind of just went all out on this item next to it, just really having some fun. And finally, we have a welcome mat that actually went into the stones of the den. Apparently, it itself wasn't very welcomed by the rocks. I don't know why I love this one so much, but I really, really do. And so I've put this one as the final last one, again, as your treat for watching this far. So thank you so much. If you did watch this far, comment, "I am a good bean boy," and I will be sure to like your comment and maybe pin some of the best ones. I'm kidding, they're not going to be any best ones. Okay, so anyways, beans, thank you so much for watching this little glitch compilation. Don't forget the username, Julian2moments@gmail.com, if you stumble across some of your own glitches. They're pretty common, I have to say, but I'll stop, you know, making fun of Animal Jam now, and let you all get on with your beautiful days. So I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching my little video here. See you in my next one. Bye.